Hello and welcome back to Hollow Ground. We're back to our favorite bar to get more drinks, find more people, and encounter more racist dogs.
I don't want any more racist dogs.
Woof. Anyway, something I talked Lucas out of doing last time was skip the intro.
Yep.
Yeah, something I talked you out of doing is click the plus sign.
And to the prologue, the Anna one.
And Anna, yeah.
We're playing with Anna today?
And there was a demo. I thought this was something else, but this was the demo for the game.
Oh, so there's prologues and then there's demos, which are technically prologues?
The prologue was like another version of this game while it was still in development, and it had a completely different art style.
Oh.
It also was like much more like the bar looked very what was the word? Neon? No, neon.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was very neon and washed out, and all the characters were drawn differently.
Oh.
They still had the same designs; they were just slightly different. But yeah, that's where the dog story was, and this one was before the game was released. They released a demo, and it includes a little bit of a tutorial how to play the game.
Okay. I guess money doesn't matter in this one as well.
No, it doesn't.
Let's get wasted!
Man, such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline.
Yes.
I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell's Gil?
Hey, Gil is valuable.
He has to clean the bathrooms.
Bored.
Ah!
Sorry, did I wake you up?
I wasn't sleeping, my eyes were open.
You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing.
True.
That goes way back to school.
Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here. I hired you to bring in some creeps at least. Creeps pay lots of money.
That's gonna be me. Every single night.
Oh
Really?
no, Lucas. Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here, who we never talk about. My first employee, the poet bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building.
Oh no!
I didn't hire him for his brains either. As it turned out, the potion actually worked.
Come again?
He started raising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to
Canjavania.
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 Canland.
Castlevania.
It's Canland now. Castlevania. They went to Castlevania. But anyway,
Do you really dismiss that so easily?
we didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions. But then suddenly, a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something.
That's not
To
very
amuse
responsible.
myself.
That's fine. Just don't serve him alcohol.
I gave him one
Karmatrine.
Carbotrine free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give him give alcohol to an underage boy. Yes, ask the dyslexic person to read the light novel.
Yeah. This was a great idea.
Yeah.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah. And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money.
But you have to
No,
say
this
Kick
is
him in the
not-
balls.
This did not turn into one of those hentais.
this is practice for Phoenix Wright. There's a lot of rating in there too.
Yeah.
Oh, what have you done to me, Lucas? What have you done to me?
I had to.
How could this happen to me?
He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he's a ghost and tried to escape. Did we serve Beavis and Butthead? That's a reference, right? I never watched the show. I just know one of them does
No,
that
he yells, I am Cornholio!
sometimes. Oh, okay.
I need TP for my bottle.
I liked Daria better anyway.
I didn't watch either.
I was
Ah.
Beavis and Butthead.
So, I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. That's fair.
Boss, did you really kick an underage kid?
Hell yeah.
Of course not. I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple of dishes. The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young innocent child hurts me to no end, you know? I'm wounded even.
She probably did both.
Yeah! Knowing Dana, she probably did the kick first.
Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later, even if I have to
I
prank them.
sure hope so. When I can kick them. Hold on. Come to think of it, aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert?
No! Oh, I have to go do stuff in the back room.
Well, at least this story kill a couple minutes. I think I'll... I don't know, sort the classes here or something? Oh, we had a fedora-shaped glass.
Oh god.
Becky.
Anybody here?
Ah, sorry, I'll be right at the... Out!
Oh my god, she's fucking cute. I want to love her and pinch her cheeks, and I just love her. Are you okay?
I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you,
Something wrong?
Are you sure you're old enough to drink?
Well, seeing how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem.
You know that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. Oh god.
Yes.
Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you?
I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling though? It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you?
I feel like having a sugar rush.
Sure, coming right up. Once a sugar rush, she looks a bit too young though. Okay.
Maybe you should check her ID.
I...
Well,
Sweet,
there's
am-
optional.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put anything.
Sweet, light, and fruity. As girly as it gets.
What?
You blended it.
What the hell are you? Other delta? Oh, okay.
There you go.
Here.
Thanks! Hold on, this doesn't have any alcohol, does it?
Nope.
You really think I'm underage, don't you?
Yep.
I'll have you know I'm old enough to get pregnant.
That tells me
You know.
nothing. That's
I know.
sadly not relevant here.
On second thought, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me. Do you really think I look that young?
I mean, you have a school uniform, for starters. I do.
Haven't you heard of kinky cosplay?
Oh no, where are we going again? I do, but not young enough to be considered underage.
Then why won't you give me alcohol?
Because I wanted to mess with you.
Mess with a client? Do you usually do that?
Only if it looks like they might take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea that I might think you look young?
That's...
I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars.
That would mean you serve drinks to people who look like they're 13 years old or something.
Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID.
Sure.
Read her name, Becky.
Anna Graham?
Graham.
Graham.
Anagram.
Anagram.
Seems everything's in order, Miss Anna Graham.
Does that mean I have
Anakin.
to decipher her name?
I haven't had that name before. This is the start
Yeah.
of the name puns. And we're not even in
Yep.
Phoenix right yet.
Go ahead, just try to make a joke I haven't heard yet. I've heard them all.
I'll politely refuse.
No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy to never make jokes about my name.
I'm still going to politely refuse.
You're no fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender?
My name?
You saw my name. I have the right to know yours.
That's not how it works. Fair enough. I'm Jill.
Jill what?
Just Jill.
Yeah, but what's your full name?
Just call me Jill.
But how can I stalk you on Facebook?
You find my photo.
Fine, I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name is actually Jonah in...
Ignacia Laurent Lohm. She basically used it as an actual anagram. Jill.
Oh, okay.
Someone smarter.
Actually, I'll shout it to Joe.
Whatever floats your boat.
I have many boats. Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate.
Joe, she says. It's been a slow day. A really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is the initial event for here.
So I take it this isn't a popular place then.
We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars on the main street.
Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, it makes me feel safe.
Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though. This isn't exactly the best part of the city.
That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. I could hide so many bodies in the bathroom.
Oh god, no. Please no.
You can't hear the sounds of the city in here. It's nice. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgia.
Nostalgia, huh?
Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious?
Well, firstly, I was bored.
Figures.
And second, I felt like you were of legal age.
How?
We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with.
What if they're not like that but still underage?
If they at least look like they're above legal age, I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I wouldn't give them anything if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime.
So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy?
Yep.
I see. Hey Joe, now that you know I can drink legally, can I get another one? Just shaking the glass.
What do you want?
Give me something sweet.
Sweet? Sure. Okay.
Give her the most expensive sweet drink we have.
Why?
Blue fairy.
This is the most
Oh, it's
expensive?
No, it doesn't matter. You're not earning anything.
Okay.
one of these will make all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well.
You want alcohol? Fine.
Oh my god, Lucas. How much are you getting?
Optional karma shrine.
Yeah.
Mixer.
There we go.
Just blue fairy.
This is sweet enough. One sweet drink.
Thanks. You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Oh no.
Please don't joke about that.
I don't like Sid's laugh.
That was Lucas.
That was me.
Ah. How can you say
I
that? You're
I
a
was here
bartender.
thinking if I should get my balsam.
Your what?
Have my alcoholic drink.
I mean, I do have half a bottle of Blue Lagoon in the fridge.
And we have beer.
How can you say that? You're a bartender.
Yeah, like want some optional karma tree?
Yeah, I would love some.
A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how
Then
personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Sorry, Becky, you were saying?
Oh yeah. Then they'd become unpleasant and smelly.
Yeah, you start vomiting. Have you
Ugh.
dealt with that? Have you ever seen that, Miss Anna? Huh? She just grabs him by the scarf.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink?
I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know?
I don't know. I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense.
That's silly. You'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant.
Well, sometimes you get a drug dealer that doesn't do drugs. Just makes a lot of money from it.
Also, the dentist situation doesn't make sense, considering like there's a quiz.
You go to somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what if there's like a village with only 2 dentists, and you go and you're the good dentist,
Yes,
but you're
yes.
Yeah,
only
that-
a
Yes,
dentist.
that's a Professor Layton puzzle. I know about that one, Becky.
I was gonna present the same situation, but it's a hairdresser.
Yes, that's the puzzle. Look, there's 2 hairdressers, one with a bad haircut, one with a good haircut. Which one do you go to?
Of course.
I love the Professor Layton game.
They're great.
I have a friend who's obsessed with them.
They're on the tablet now on like the App Store, but
They
they
are?
cost money. Yeah, they're like
I
nine
I just
quid.
played them on my DS.
I should take out my DS and play them.
I used to have like this bootleg game cartridge where my stepdad would download like all these games he found, and a bunch of them were the Professor Layton. But like last year, the game cartridge, because it was like a Game Boy one, but it also had DS games on it, it snapped in half.
Ow!
So I lost
Shit.
because it was like a really old one. Like it was being held together with like sellotape, Lucas.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah,
It was
my-
like 20 years old.
Okay.
I've modded my 3DS, so now I can do that as well.
My DS
But
are
yeah,
for
I love-
hardest about today.
Well, the thing is, like, the Nintendo's completely stopped supporting 3DS and Wii stuff, so I was like, okay, I want some life out of my consoles. Modding community, here I come!
Hello!
And it took a while, but now my Wii U and my 3DS is able to play games again.
Yeah, we had that issue where one of your applications was hidden.
That one.
And we thought you deleted it by accident.
Yeah, and apparently you can't delete it, and the mods in the server were like, no, you literally can't get rid of it. How? and I felt like a fool because I spent like half an hour searching for it and I couldn't find it.
Mhm.
And apparently it was just I had like a custom theme setup
Mhm.
where I had folders with like an image, and I guess I just kept missing that folder every single time. But I knew I had the Mario, Peach, Luigi kind of folders
Mhm.
on them,
Mhm.
and each time I didn't see the Luigi folder. It was in the Luigi folder, and I
Okay.
kept missing it, and I have no idea why. I went through that menu several fucking times, and only after I made a complete embarrassment out of myself did I see it.
I guess it's kind of like how Nintendo keeps forgetting to do things with Luigi. You kept forgetting about the Luigi folder.
I was looking for it. Like, I was effectively looking for it.
Somehow my balsam was gone as well. I don't know what happened. Like, yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it?
Yeah, I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol?
Well, dentists
See?
could be in dentistry because it makes so much money.
Yeah, my sister went from working the festival circuit in a vegetarian food truck to being a dental nurse.
Lucas's sister is a dentist.
Yes.
Why is our sisters becoming dentists?
If I have a kid, I'm gonna push that kid to be a fucking dentist.
Keep
I'm
in
not
mind,
even joking.
keep in mind, starting the career is expensive as all fuck.
I
but-
don't give a shit.
Then you can make all the money.
Dentistry is always needed.
Yes, exactly.
And as soon as you establish yourself, your clients will always come back to you.
Oh yeah, definitely. The people that complain are and the asshole clients.
Yeah,
They keep returning. That's always the
of
thing.
course. Because nobody likes doing their fucking hygiene. They always come back.
Yeah,
You will always have revenue.
we'll always have clients.
Yeah.
That's the thing that'll
anyway.
never die. See?
Anyway, other than my dentist friend.
Oh no!
Oh no. Something wrong?
I just noticed you haven't said my name yet. Say it, bitch.
I haven't. What?
Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name.
Say my name.
Say it, bitch.
Meanwhile, I've called out yours like a gazillion times now.
The wrong name, though.
I'm
Well,
legit disappointed. Oh, sorry, Lucas.
No, go on.
I was saying I'm legit disappointed that they didn't change Joe's name to Joe in the subtitle section.
Well, I haven't had the need to say your name.
Come on, humor me. Say my name.
Why?
Say my name. Say my name. Say my name.
Anna.
One more time.
Anna.
Yes, now one more time. Is she Beetlejuice?
No. But this makes sense later.
Oh.
Nana. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses? There's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past?
Oh, come on.
Why did you want me to say your name?
I like hearing people call me by name. It feels personal and fuzzy.
Yeah, but asking people to say your
Man.
name like that is a bit,
Ma'am, this is a bar. The only things we have here are fizzy.
I'm growing desensitized. Desensitized.
Yeah.
What is wrong with me? What have you two done to me?
How could this happen to me?
I
Ah!
made my mistakes.
My
I
mistake
need to
was
re-listen to that song for the meme.
my first mistake was just saying yes to the streams.
Hey, Lucas, we should get Becky on this. Oh yeah, we should. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hey, Lucas.
Yes.
What do you get when you mix a snowman with a vampire?
You heard the joke
Yes,
when
I
we were
heard.
streaming.
I heard the joke.
He brought it up when we were talking yesterday.
That's cold-blooded, Becky.
And he told me, he's like, okay, I had to fucking stop myself from making a comment and returning another joke.
Quirky?
Creepy.
You're creepy. I don't know about that. There was this certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Jazz hands.
JD, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice. Yeah, I used to name all the machinery in my old job so that when it broke down I could yell at it. Like,
God damn it. Peter.
Yeah, like I named the fry vats Fred, so I could be like, God damn it, Fred.
Never bet on Fred.
Oh
Hey,
no.
Lucas, bet Fred is a gambling company.
Doo-dum.
Did him.
And now I'm alone.
Stop calling me Joe and use my name then.
You're
Say,
Joe now.
Anna, can I ask you something?
You call me by name, so sure.
About your arm.
What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence? She's missing an arm?
Yeah, see that cloth? It's just hanging off. You can't really see it well. Not that one, the other
What's
one.
the other one? Okay.
Yeah, this one's just hanging off.
Oh.
Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in.
At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you. Sheesh.
This is why I couldn't be a bartender, because that would have worked. In my case.
So, what is it? How did I lose it?
If it's not too personal.
It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale.
I fought Dana Sate. Why?
You're looking at a proud survivor of the
Nanomachine.
Nanomachine, son.
nanomachine rejection.
Really? I thought it was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb.
Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible.
So that arm...
Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky in the end. All I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful? Because I lost 5. Anyway. I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now.
Ah, I see.
It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something and I just stood there, thinking that arm was doing something. I looked like an idiot.
Isn't that an actual thing that happens to people who lose?
Yeah, phantom lib.
Yeah, that.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, mine gave me another drink. We can keep talking about my stump after that.
And phantom pain is when you feel pain that's not there.
Oh,
It's essentially your nerves freaking out.
okay. Right. What do you want?
Let's try something classy. Finger gun. It's weird being at a bar and not asking for a fancy drink.
Alright. Asking for something fancy, something classy. Like type classy.
Yep. Don't mess it up with classic.
Yeah, no.
Ah,
That's
that'd be a
that's-
dyslexic fail.
That's actually how the game gets you at points.
Of course, when you're already going too fast.
Yeah.
My mum was
least-
actually born without her left hand.
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah, and she was biologically left-handed, so she had to learn to write right-handed, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, she basically has a bump where her hand should be, and me and my siblings used to argue over who'd get to hold the hand, and whoever basically didn't win the argument had to hold the bump.
Okay. Does she have a prosthetic?
She had a hook when she was a kid, but as she got older, she just sort of didn't use it
Okay.
because I never saw her with any prosthetics when she lived with us.
Okay.
Oh,
Fair enough.
here.
This looks expensive. Alright, I'm starting to have second thoughts right now.
I choose the most expensive just for you. History kit.
Hehe, I'm starting to feel dizzy. That's nice.
It is?
Of course, I spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot, but now I'm just living my life, you know? I want to feel the good and the bad. No more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room.
Yeah, I could get that. Wait, quarantine?
Type 2
Nanomachine.
nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from the necromachine particles in the air.
Nanomachine particles.
Nanomachine. Dyslexia.
Yeah, basically, what they're in English City, nanomachines are like in the air. You don't see them with the naked eye. They're just everywhere. They're kind of like if you think about mushroom spores, they're just everywhere. You don't see them. They're invisible. They're just in the air. But what nanomachines are is they're like microscopic machines. So in her case, some people can just develop rejections. So your body starts rejecting it like it's a fucking virus entering. And instead of adapting to it, it destroys itself. And like she mentions, like you can get type 1 person, like when it's like in the fetus. She mentioned cat boomers. So these people have like little, what looks like cat ears. It's not the actual ears; they don't hear out of them, but it is like an extension, like a limb on their heads, and it's supposed to help with the like. It's just an external thing they attach to the fetus, and it grows with them, and eventually it just kind of helps the body adapt to the nanomachines. But her case is a little bit more special than she lets on.
Sorry about
Anyway.
that.
Go on, then, Lux.
Yeah.
You read it.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating the whole situation. To be fair, not all of my memories of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3-4 hours in one of those places.
Years.
Years.
Fucking-
Dyslexia.
COVID again.
Ours would have been fine.
Yeah. No, it was a COVID situation.
Yeah.
No.
Really? That long?
Well, I didn't go for the generic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive.
Genetic.
Genetic. Brain. Stop fucking up. I'm not going to complain though. I'm alive thanks to all that. And I left with so many fun memories too.
So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing.
Yeah, if I correct you,
Yep.
Becky, it's mostly so you know the context instead of using the wrong words, so you know what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna open my energy drink.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I am very sleepy.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just dizzy. Same here, go. Hey Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me?
Come again?
To be honest, talking about the treatment and all just that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask.
It's not something I normally do, but... what the hell? Sure.
Really? Yay! I'm drinking with a cute girl.
Yeah.
Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman.
On it. Okay, let's go.
I ship it.
Keep from the next start. Bye.
Don't forget the rocks.
Okay.
So many rocks. I want a rock. Da 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 da.
Oh no.
Go
Next.
baby rock.
Oh shit, no.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's
baby
correct.
metal.
No, because it's the same drink.
Yeah, but you just go
wants the
next.
piano
Just
man.
go next. It has a light. It's
Okay.
fine. It's just slightly differently mixed. That's all it is.
Planner guy.
It's all aged.
Yeah.
Instead of on the rocks. And it's mixed.
Mix it.
If you see me like stop for a second when I start mixing, I have the slight feeling that I will double click and fuck up everything.
No. Right.
2 drinks.
Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? Oh my.
I'm fine with
It's
either,
half
really.
hot bottom.
Is that a fucking hint on the fact that she's bisexual?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers! Ah,
Alright, this is getting weird.
I said... Cheers!
Oh. Cheers.
Yeah!
Are you okay?
Fill it up.
I love the fact you guys made her a Pokemon.
Yes.
Well, maybe if she spoke up once in a while.
Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'm just dizzy and sad.
Dad?
I miss Lynette.
Lynette? Who?
She and I were the only patients with nano rejection syndrome in the hospital. We were together every day. When it was time to eat, she was there. During visiting hours, she was there. Whenever I slept, whenever I cried, whenever I laughed, she was always there. When I lost my arm, she told me I could have hers as compensation, that I could use it however I wanted. I ship it.
What happened to her?
Tokyo flu. Something went wrong with her immune system and the flu started kicking in. They tried to rush part of her treatment to reduce the symptoms, but it only made them the
Nanomachines.
nanomachines go wild. Why can't I read? Eventually got to her brain, and
I see. Sorry to hear that.
the worst part is that if they left her as she'd been, I might have been able to spend an extra year or so with her. But all that work only got her killed sooner. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. She just vanished.
That's tough.
I miss her every day, you know. I say I want to forget her, but the truth is that I just want this pain to go away. It's been 2 years and I still feel the pain. Every second, just a second without her.
We're not even that in and we already got the field string.
Yeah.
It can get so lonely. Sorry, am I making you uncomfortable, Joe?
You're not, don't worry.
You're making me fucking sad.
And no.
She just has like a little bead of snot coming out. No.
Still, sorry about that. I'm just... We had so many plans about what we'd do after we left. We were so close to being together without the pesky nano rejection, and it's not fair, you know? Why do I get to be here while she doesn't? I try to enjoy life as much as I can. Enjoy it for the both of us, but it doesn't seem enough. What do you think?
What do I think? Well, I think about my grandpa.
Your grandpa?
He was a cute girl. He was,
Grandpa Gengaku.
Sometimes he looked like a dog.
Oh no! He was a harsh guy, really sincere, but not one to mess with platitudes. It's not like he had a lot of enemies, but many people were cautious around him. But once he died, I never heard a single bad comment about him. Not even one from those who used to
Badmouth him.
badmouth him. Fucking monsters messing with my brain. Not even from those who used to badmouth him every now and then.
Really?
Well, the best thing about death is that after you die, all the wrongs you ever committed feel meaningless. Really makes you think about how petty some things can be.
Yeah.
On second thought, that doesn't have much to do with what you said, does it? But what I'm trying to say here is, don't try so hard. Just live, you know? Be grateful you have that chance. I know what you're feeling right now, but you'll get better. Eventually, all you'll remember is the happy moments.
I hope so. Sounds like you and your grandpa were close.
He was my best friend. Losing him was quite the blow.
Do you have any regrets in regards to him?
I guess not. I mean, it's not like I had a dramatic goodbye or anything like that. He died in a hospital bed while I was at home. But, I don't know, I never had a heated discussion with him, so I don't have that problem. Sure, there's always a bit of, I wish I could have told him this, but that's bound to happen regardless of who you're talking about. Did you leave Lynette after a fight or something?
No, of course not.
Then you're luckier than most people.
Oh,
What I mean is, whenever you feel depressed, remember that she left you your life while both of you were on good terms. Whenever you feel down, just try to hold on to that.
yeah, I can try that. Heh, that cheered me up a bit somehow. Thanks.
Anytime.
I should be leaving now. Thanks for such a lovely night, Joe.
If you feel lonely again, just come back. And call me by my actual name, you know?
I will.
Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Ah, boss. What happened?
I came to ask you that.
Eh?
You just spent an hour talking to yourself.
No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here.
There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close for tonight and that you were chatting with the thin air. A spirited talk too.
That can be. She paid for her drinks.
The registry says the money came from your account.
But all the drinks I served her.
You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor?
But I.
Joe, you're worrying me. Are you okay?
I don't even know anymore.
You need a vacation.
Yes.
Just like you, just giving her good head pats. The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself.
I just
That's
bought
my
a
job.
flying potion. Yeah, I'm fine. I just. Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here?
I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole while. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep talking really intensely or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you need a rest.
Yeah. What the hell just happened?
And that's why it starts like that. If you saw Anna was on the screen instead. And then she kind of like, Joe, wake up. The game's starting.
It's starting.
Ah.
Let's get started.
Yeah. So this might be a bit of a spoiler, but yeah, that's why I said her case goes a little beyond normal cases.
Mm.
She's just like
Ah.
Gungrave. Beyond
No.
Grave.
Well, no.
Goddamn Theo's train.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep quiet for now. A lot of characters have their mysteries. Go on then, load.
Okay.
Yeah, Becky, we're gonna have a 2-hour stream today, so don't worry about it. You'll get some
Oh.
sleep pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh, only 2 hours?
Yeah.
Your
So,
membership
you need $800 by the end of the week.
Okay.
Go to the shop for a second. I'll explain a couple of things.
Okay, I did buy the blend, so she's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
focused. Aren't you gonna have
Just go
her
to the shop for
yesterday?
a sec.
It goes to my money.
Heh, get it?
Yeah.
Get it, Lucas?
Yes, I
Now
get
that
it.
makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes. It does.
Okay. So a couple of these things in the list will actually appear as drinking option.
Okay.
Oh.
So go to next, like for example, beer on discount.
Mhm.
You can sell that to customers. You can sell Mulan tea as well.
Will this give extra EXP?
It just becomes an option to serve.
You didn't get the reference.
I get it. I'm just saying, like it becomes.
I know.
Becomes like if you saw the fedora drink.
Yeah.
This goes into the thing as well.
Into that section.
Yeah. So
if it's special drinks.
I don't know how much it costs. 900.
900,
And, how much
this
is
is
beer?
1,000.
Okay.
Beer is
So-
more expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, instead of JC Penney's, it's JC Elton's.
It's also JC Dalton, the main character of Deus Ex.
Okay.
Oh.
Vintage game. Okay, so I
Yep,
need
in case.
800, and I still have another 800.
Yeah,
on
but
top.
keep in mind, Jill's gonna want something else.
Yeah.
Next time, and then next time, and then next time. And if you don't get it, she
It's
is gonna be distracted, and she's not gonna remember what the drink was that the person asked for. And sometimes they'll ask for it, and then you have a whole conversation.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
I
Anyway,
will.
go on then.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to point that out that sometimes some of the items actually extended into the gameplay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's read some news. Since you guys did so much voice acting, I'll read the news articles.
Yeah.
Yes,
In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she is one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right, that's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct to the point. I'm afraid that's not going to be the case here. But not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Mickey. Come on, Anon, don't be so mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It was my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? This thread is closed.
This is an actual threat.
Does
This would be an actual
does anyone know childhood romances that succeeded in real life? For you're just lonely. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while, now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough of it. I have enough as it is. Lol, we're going to be attacked and it will be funny to see those white knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lorkmar. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a happy message, something like, Happy non-birthday! Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? What the hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memes.
She went into their
Lit-
Discord.
She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits.
They're just
That's
closed.
closed.
Happy not birthday,
Next.
cheeky bastard.
Mickey concert. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend. Oh, wow. Fucking normies, get out. That is so cute and odd. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shit.
I like to imagine they're going to a Miku concert.
We'll get to see Mickey, by the way, later on. We're gonna go to the concert. Local
Yay!
woman, local hero. Here we go. By Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was forwarded by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice.
Oh no.
Mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. So basically this was Dana catching that girl.
And that's why she took
That's
her
because
back to the
Dane
bar.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, she
Midair.
knocked people with a slice of bread.
Yeah. Knocked them out. Mid-air? That sounds a little bit too fantastical. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting by Lana Smithy.
Another one.
Alan Smithy. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Die last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. I hope it's put out of sale.
Go puke that terrible taste in food.
Shrimp is so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies. That's something Henrik can relate to.
Shrimp?
Oh no,
He doesn't
he's
like
allergic
shrimp?
to shrimp?
He's allergic to seafood in general.
Yeah, that's
What
sad.
what a disappointing life.
Yeah, well, what can you do? Like, I have an intolerance to garlic. He fucking can. He can fucking die if he eats seafood.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm the old
Yeah, I
one here
think
who
Alan-
can eat absolutely fucking everything, even just spoil food, and nothing will happen to me.
He's the
That's-
chosen one.
Hey, it's the dog. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog. It's Lana Spiffy. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancement, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. And then it gets hacked.
Those purple numbers. This is a
Yeah,
actual
this
message.
is probably a message, but yeah, it's it got hacked basically.
Is Anna Alice Rabbit?
No.
Okay. I thought because of the purple it might have been a hint.
I
Nope.
should save.
And save over the file. It's fine.
Mhm.
Only my advice is to only save when there's a new opportunity to save.
Okay.
Hmm.
In terms of like only save if there's a new opportunity.
like
it-
mid game and
Yeah, not in midday and next day.
okay.
Hmm.
Go to work.
Well, let's go to work.
Let's go.
Let's
December
go.
14th.
Good evening.
What the fuck?
She took that white knight helmet and put it on her head.
Hey, Joe.
Ah!
That's a sound you don't hear every day. I love it.
But boss, what are you doing with that helmet?
I was just about to ask you where it came from. It's neat.
A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait, do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first?
I don't plan and evaluate every move, Joe. I just act.
I'm gonna
I saw a neat thing.
take.
I decided it was mine.
I'm gonna take a screenshot.
This is actually like a strong part of her character. She doesn't think before she does stuff, which is probably why she doesn't have an arm.
That's why she's the best.
Well, she's amazing, and I will marry her. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it.
You sound happy.
Well, this helmet is comfortable, and cool, and comfortable, and cool, and really, really cool.
Hello.
It's Gil! It's strange that you're
Hey.
late, Gil.
Alec, what do you want to read it since you have a little dialogue today?
Yeah, the traffic was
Don't run, yo, you have work to do.
I'm not going back to Hong Kong.
What the fuck? Hong Kong?
Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Apparently. Immigration. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll
Detonate.
detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe.
The what were now?
Nothing. Never mind. I'm not suspicious.
She seems happy.
None of them are suspicious. She's been tense this past couple days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set?
Yep.
Alright. And let's do this the
Jukebox.
same way. Now, jukebox. Shuffle, and I'm gonna leave this one because I really want to do this. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Mixer,
mixer,
mixer.
I like how in the GFO collab she keeps messing it up.
Yeah.
Oh, oh no, it's Devin.
I do wish you had more songs to pick at the start of every day in the event.
Yeah, there's only like
Great.
one.
No, you
Yeah,
get
you
three,
get
but
to
they
pick from
change.
3, but it's only one song that plays.
Yeah.
Hey, Brett, you're in luck. I decided to blitz this place again.
Like he says.
Your,
Oh,
your nose scares me.
take your nose out of this bar, please. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
What do you think I want, kid?
Money. Money!
Yes, he's Mr. Krabs.
Besides money, I would like a big beer.
Usually, I wonder what he means. If you play the first chapter, then
beer.
play like a month later, this could really
Yeah.
fuck you up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A big beer.
Yeah.
Make him all the beer.
Well, that's what he does. What's he's doing?
Yeah.
4. Lucas 4.
What? Oh,
4
for...
Flanders, right?
Okay.
And 8 Karma Train.
Oh, the Cabotrine.
One more. There you go.
Mixer, mixer, mixer.
There we go. Here you go.
Yes, now that's what I call service.
That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler of a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence.
You were here yesterday too. How did that come about?
No, there's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches.
I see. How's the interview?
Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped.
I hate you.
Man of culture. We've got the duality of man here.
I hate you, man of culture. We've come a long way in the department of little sex appeal, I tell you.
She was a Leland then?
Yes, one of those new fancy king class CH1A models. I've heard they are not anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't
Ew.
mind finding out about that myself.
Ew.
Hmm? Hey you, the guy with John face.
Huh? Me? Hey, you can do him, Lucas.
What the hell is a John face?
Yeah, you. Do I know you?
I don't think so, sir.
No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right?
I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies.
Really? That's a bummer.
I'm glad he just accepted, like, oh, okay then. Never mind.
You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You were in those riots. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you?
Yes.
10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations.
He's directly fucking referencing Deus Ex.
No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying, segregation, and like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media were instilling fear in the public. The general fear that many people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where... On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all of that.
Heh, scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett.
Well, I guess even without the scholarship there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kinda excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things that I'd rather not remember much of.
You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be.
So you know how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that.
Okay.
If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well... I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance.
Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese?
Go live your dream, kid.
Go to Hong Kong. Chinese?
Uh,
Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Tangerine? Can't what?
When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong, or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Sounds about right for him. Right.
Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right?
Sure, on it. Marsblat, that's a change of pace, alright. Marsubras.
Mars. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet.
And Karmatrine all blend.
Yep. And this is a big drink as it is.
Okay. There you go. Here.
Alright, I guess I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so.
Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that.
Oh, yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German.
Aren't you a delightful chap?
Racial slurs in... What?
Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers. If you think clients are always right when you're wrong, unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal, gods forbid if you ever catch something you said, if they ever catch something you said out of context.
This is basically today's internet.
Mood.
A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests.
This is my favorite part.
Oh my fucking god.
I did mention I played the first chapter, so this is exactly what I meant.
All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were
that's
having
on them.
picnic parties in the same forests and thought we were talking about them. God. I hope at least one of them gets eaten by that damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out. They're always out for blood.
This is exactly what I mean with today's internet.
I know.
You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda...
Damn. Look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating. Did you have to pay or something?
Basically. When that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then. One last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Sure. something
Your
bitter.
personality.
So have a
Bitter
look at
drink?
what the descriptions are. Some of them actually say that they're
Sovereign.
yeah.
It's like
This is girly. Nope. Go back. You'll need to go through that.
He likes manly drinks.
supposed to
Yep.
be a punch made of inert, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Also, this is very cheap, so no.
Yep.
It doesn't burn as hard on your tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking.
160.
This is better.
Next one.
It's a small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Lovely.
And the last one.
This one's
There
kind
we
of
go.
bearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. This is bland. and
But
bitter.
it's the most expensive
Yeah,
one.
so I'm gonna go with this. Better pay up, dude. I need your money.
And blend it.
Okay, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money
Everybody.
and news stories.
Here.
Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that girl's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiating with him was a hassle. I had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warrior.
Who?
SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits.
Oh, yeah,
That
those
sounds
are
amazing.
artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects. Yeah.
They're an interesting group, you know? They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish trading on a daily basis.
They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather.
They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries,
Oh jeez.
and they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant.
Oh lord. I'm pretty sure there's
Bag
a
of
banana-
berries.
There's a there's banana hammocks and bags of batteries audio somewhere though.
Well, I'm out.
Thank you. Please come again.
Yeah.
That was tiring.
Hey Joe, I think I have a problem. Is it that you can't get the helmet off?
Don't tell me.
Yep. I can't take it. Yeah. Very funny. I can
Did
buy
you
you.
check the internet for help?
How to take off a Valkyrie type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. Oh. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property.
What? Did you run out of air?
I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla.
Get it?
Shit! Don't scare me like that.
I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet.
Gil's just dying in the background.
What are you gonna do?
I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Betsy, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unplugging advice.
Iris?
I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend?
Yes, a friend.
More importantly, will Chief be fine?
You will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust boss.
Yeah, let's hope you're right.
Data is our religion. Oh, it's Dorothy! Hey, honey, can you see me?
Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why?
Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff?
Who sold you what?
Joe, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon, and... Are you talking to yourself again?
No, I'm not.
Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then.
She didn't see you?
Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system.
Care to explain?
Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible.
Come again?
Some of my clients do. There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people,
Of course there is.
where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did. Oh gosh. But I'm only invisible to cameras.
Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something?
You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module.
Nano camo?
Bleh. Haven't you heard of nano camo? Excuse me. They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances.
They sell the biggest fucking guns.
So big. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it.
Oh yeah,
Sounds
you can actually get that for your apartment later.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
Can I choose any color I want, or...?
You can choose a color. You can put wallpapers. You can put up pictures of other things.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though?
If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though.
Almost? To the human eye?
Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings colored blob. And we Lilim, blah, see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again?
Nothing
Oh,
important. Just there.
Yes.
Also,
I
this
saw her.
would have made no sense without the actual...
Yeah, I'm glad I decided to make you play that.
What are you having?
I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman.
Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough. By name.
Just like her.
Yeah.
And that's her signature drink, by the way. So if you ever have to serve her something that she always has, it's a piano woman.
Okay. One piano woman.
So for Donovan, it's beer. For Dorothy, it's gonna be piano woman. Another person is gonna be a Brantini, stuff like that.
Okay.
Thanks. I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. So just drink them every day.
And today,
Today I feel good.
that's nice.
Okay then. How's this for a bonus payment?
Oh, the ticket from Friday.
Oh fuck.
Can't believe I still remember that.
That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise.
I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything.
You know,
Hmm?
if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Eyebrow pump, eyebrow pump.
Wink wink, nudge
Keep-
nudge.
Mm-hmm. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty though.
Wang wang. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that.
Do you pay him too?
Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Oh god. We go back to the first episode with Theo.
The fucking dogs. Look, all I'm saying.
Fine. Consider this a standing offer though. Oh, hey John.
Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend.
And Monday.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Was it a girl?
I wish.
What did you do? What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Did he fuck a dog? Hey honey, what did he do?
Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
Nebulous?
You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie.
Does your boss know about it?
She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell is going on, but I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about it.
I'm right here, you know?
Did I tell any lies?
No, but... Never mind.
Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet?
She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck.
Like a toddler.
Basically.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this song. Oh yeah,
It's better.
randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. I should know.
No shit.
I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a...
Oh no. Nah, bit early for those stories, don't you think?
Nope.
By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday.
I have a job too, you know.
Yeah, but you usually come before you start.
Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day.
I don't know if I should ask.
Oh, and it was weird, but not kinky weird, which was weirder. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Ew.
Really?
Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that will happen.
3 years?
Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday on his daughter's birthday.
Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not?
Seems she died 4 years ago.
Oh.
Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason.
So if you remember,
Yes.
the guy from yesterday, Ingram, the second client, came in and he mentioned this.
Was he the punk guy?
Yeah,
Yes. He
That's the
literally
guy.
mentions it.
yeah. But then he said like, oh, you know, I could be lying.
Apparently not.
Nope.
Oh, so he did hire someone to pretend to be his daughter.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's Dorothy.
What kind of people?
Nobody. I said nothing. You know nothing.
As if
Here's what she means, Becky. Her Lilim actually can choose what body they inhabit, and she's inhabiting her teenage body. She's actually like in her 20s mentally, but she chose to stay in her child body. That's what she means by those kind of
attracting those kind of people. Yes, it's
Oh,
that risky territory that this game just loves to walk on every single time.
Yeah, and she's proud of doing that because she gets those that kind of clientele, and it's it's a rough market out there. So she's doing her best.
I mean, I guess it's better than them go for the actual article.
Yeah.
Give me a moon blast, would you? Would you?
Sure. One Moonblast coming right up.
Moon.
Moon.
Oh god, that dog prologue was the best thing ever.
Is that a good moon or a bad moon?
And then they got racist.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Somehow you got all of them, Becky.
Yeah.
Well, I took one of them.
I know, not gonna lie. I regretted letting you take the cabbage for racist. Because that one was hilarious.
Here.
There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It's full of cocaine.
It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a gal.
She's gonna hit on you every
Yeah.
chance she gets.
She will. Do you
I
actually
love
mind
her.
when anyone is?
Not at all. So long as they have holes.
Anyway, oh no. It's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids?
Yes and no. Out of factory, we all look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible.
Then you look like babies outside the factory?
Nope. Every fresh number looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later.
Upgrade?
Once a number passes free maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't.
Will you go through it?
I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know.
How so?
When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So, if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else.
I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all?
No.
No. No, Jill.
I
You
mean,
don't.
maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. Ah, caffeine. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am.
I see.
Good evening, Gil.
What the fuck?
Welcome
so,
to...
Lucas,
Yes.
look up later on. Look up Deus Ex: Mankind Divided or Human Revolution. This is basically based off on Adam Jensen.
Okay.
Okay.
Almost completely. Welcome to.
Welcome to...
Does that happen a lot?
Not really.
It would happen less if Jill wouldn't just let people call her Jules.
Call me Jules and I make sure every time you see it, you'll hear the cling of your shaker.
Fine.
Now kiss.
I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
He's just like, what's with the sassy lost child? Yay, honey! I have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just a gut punch.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Oh.
Yeah, this is the first time in the real game, so...
Oh, okay. Sunshine cloud. It's a big one, so it's double.
Double. With optional Carmentine. So, all the Carmentine we can fit.
On the rocks and... Blended cheese, my game got stuck
Tastes
there for a
like
second.
old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too.
Yep.
Next. And it was one gut punch.
Yes. It's supposed to mean a punch made of the innards, but the name actually describes how you feel while drinking it.
I'm giving him a big one as well.
Okay. Oh, big one as in...
Carmentine.
Yeah.
Do I add the other ingredients as well?
Yeah.
Okay,
Reset.
I'm gonna have to reset it.
Just reset.
I put too much carbonate.
Yeah.
Trying to get the robot man drunk so he'll sleep with the physically looking toddler.
Oh
She's
no.
not a toddler, Becky.
No, she may as well
She's a
be.
teenager.
I see no difference.
Oh, Asian.
They're both chaotic and assholes.
Gut punch.
There you go.
Serve.
Serve it.
Here and here.
Thank you.
All in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill.
It's my job.
Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. Just like whips it out of her cleavage. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
Are you happy with your life?
No.
Yes. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well...
After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose?
Yes.
I wrote a character like this once.
Of course you did.
I get very bored. That's a...
You don't have to call that in, Lucas. You can laugh.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, sir, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
Nope. We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of numbers who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nano machines were still being released, I'd have to command their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nano machines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine. See if I care. Just quickly glancing back at his crotch area.
Oops, I dropped my drink.
Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie.
Thank you, please come again.
That girl's something else, huh?
She's so earnest about what she does that it's kinda hard not to root for her. She also
I know,
has no
right?
qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time.
This looks...
No, okay, I'm taking it back. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my...
Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here.
Come in! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem.
I apologize if I'm taking time from your break.
Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me.
You're no problem, Joel.
Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else?
Can you make me a Mars Blast?
That I can.
Any
There
other
you-
kind of blast
Yeah.
drink by accident.
This is...
Yeah, this is a big drink. That's fine.
I just thought of another way that Dorothy presents her business card. She like has a printer in the top of her mouth, so it just like comes out of her mouth like bleh.
I just figured that her like wrist opens up and it just flicks like a like a trick poker card just and goes
Jing.
into her fingers.
Oh, but
She
that'd
just
be
hands
too
it.
normal. That'd be too normal, Sid.
Nah, it's performative.
You'll
So
mention
is
that and
delivering
I
it
went
from
the
the
worst
mouth.
route. Here.
Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war.
War
Mood.
has changed. Have you been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Joel.
So you haven't been to a war.
Not to an official one, at least.
There's something I've been wondering for a while now.
What could that be?
First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise any suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about the other folks.
My boss?
I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here.
I
She
ship
could
it.
take, She could take care of things if I went haywire.
She could take care of this guy if things go way haywire. Haywire? You?
Don't mind that.
Hard not to mind if you just say it. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical armament, would you?
I heard she lost her original fighting cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor though.
Damn, I still don't know then.
Have you tried asking her?
She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself.
They're believable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day.
You should. It's quite the show.
There's one time
I like
she
to
knocked
imagine that. Sorry, you first, Lucas.
No, go ahead.
I was saying I like to imagine that her fridge just fell onto her arm and crushed it one morning, like just a freak accident.
The thing is, Becky, you have to... Okay, this is a spoiler, but it's also my kind of conspiracy theory. But you have to treat her like a cat. Her curiosity gets the best of her, and she stuck her head in the fucking knight's helmet. What do you think happened to her arm? Really? What do you think happened? And she's embarrassed about it, so she's just like, oh, it's better if it's a mystery.
She stuck it in a
it's-
blender.
It's much too stupid.
Of course.
Yeah,
She was-
it's probably a stupid reason. That's my fucking conspiracy theory.
Maybe she stuck her hand in a bucket of dry ice because she didn't realize that dry ice didn't mean it was just ice that wasn't wet.
Yeah, that could
That
be a thing.
could be it.
That's actually, like, knowing her, that's probably something that she probably did.
The problem with Dana is that it could easily be either something majestic, like Alien War, or that, a bucket of
Yeah,
ice, dry ice.
yeah.
On this hen do I went to, one of the girls, like the maid of honor, she got impatient waiting for the cocktail to be finished mixing and nearly drank dry ice.
Jeez.
She didn't. She didn't.
God. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill.
Boss, break!
Alright. You want some bacon?
And this is our cue to stop. I'm gonna
Yep.
save first. Gonna replace day 1. Should I replace day 1?
No, I'll just go to the fourth one. It's fine.
Okay.
There's like multiple things anyway.
Yeah, and we're gonna stop here.
Okay.
Sorry for the short episode, people. I got family around. So I'd rather stop here before the noise gets higher and higher, before my dog keeps yelling, before I go crazy. Wait, I think that that last one might be a little bit too late. Anyways,
You're hanging out with me and Alec. What do you think?
I lost that battle quite a long time ago. Alec,
Yes.
take us out.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for watching. This is my cue to recite the mantra. Like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel when we upload our video on demand stuff. Follow us on Twitch for all the up-to-date stuff, all the streams, and if you want updates, go to our Twitter or Instagram where we post updates. We can also post up our uploaded clips to Twitch as well as TikTok, and sooner than later we'll open up the Discord. Well, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.